Hey, it's Sentoku here, and the day is finally here. I get to play the full release of Monster Harvest. This game has been delayed several times if you've been following it, but it's finally here. Gonna get to play it. Looking forward to that. I did play like 15 hours of the demo version, which only lets you play up to day 10. There was some suggestions that I had for the developers. Hopefully they fix that, but I'm going to try and keep any feedback for like a review that I do after the fact. So this is just going to be a let's play. If you don't know what Monster Harvest is, people are describing it as basically a mix between Stardew Valley and Pokemon is the description that I've heard the most. So we'll go with that. Let me just get started. I guess I can like keep explaining as I go. So I am pretty familiar with the start of this game. Oh, I already have a save file named Sentoku. Okay, let's just call it Sento. Canada Farm. Game was also made by a company based in Canada, if I am correct. Let's go ahead and get started. I should mention that I did get a early free copy of this game from Merge Games just to review it and get some early content out to you guys. So I'm actually playing this before the game comes out, but you're not going to see this until it's available on Steam and Switch. I believe it's also coming out on the Xbox and the PlayStation same day, so you can check it out whatever you like to play games on. But yeah, so what do we got here? I was living in the city, barely getting by. One day I received a letter from my uncle. Okay, that's what I just read. He was a scientist and was always excited to learn more about nature. I wonder what he's up to now. One day I received a letter from my uncle telling me about an amazing new discovery that I'd made. Am I getting deja vu, or is this just me? Is something bugging out here? It's been a long day, I'm kind of tired. I don't know if I've just read the same thing 3 times. Substance that can transform plants into animals. No, it looks like it's going. He named these creatures Plantimals. Discovery's got a lot of interest, and the town has sprung up almost overnight on his lap. He wants me to come take care of his old farm. His letter says he's far too busy with his research to deal with the farm. He writes that he remembers how much I used to love visiting his farm many years ago. I never really cared for the city life and like adventure. I think I'll take up my uncle's offer, take over his farm. I wonder what my new life will hold. Here we are on the farm. Here comes our crazy uncle. What's he got to say? Hey, Sento, I was hoping you'd get my letter. Welcome to Plantimal Point. Well, that's the name people started calling it ever since I discovered Plantimals. It's a nice ring to it, don't you think? Here's the farm. It's all yours if you want it. Might be a bit overgrown. I've been far too busy with my research to tend to the land. Spend most of my time in my lab in town. I remember you used to love coming visit the farm when you were younger. That was a long time ago, so I'm sure with some hard work you could get looking good as new. I think you'll really enjoy it out here. Country life suits you, and Plantimal Point is a great community. I have to get back to my research and settle in. Come back tomorrow with some seeds to show you the basics of farming. Alright. Let me know, by the way, guys, how the volume sounds to you. Oh, it says I got stones in my inventory, but I don't. I did start a game earlier, so maybe it's just looking at that. But yeah, if my voice sounds too loud or too quiet, if the music is too loud or too quiet, if the kind of ambience is too loud. I know one complaint that I did make in the beta was that, or the demo version, is that there's this cicada noise in the background that's very loud. Yeah, that's the one. Good morning, Sento. Wait, what? Are you excited for your first day on the farm? I'll teach you the basics, and we'll get your first crop set up, and you'll be all set for your new life as a farmer. To interact with things, all you need to do is press the interact button. When you're close to an object or townsperson, you can move a lot faster than I can, but you need a boost, press the dodge button to perform a roll. Most auctions will drain your stamina. Status bar shows your stamina in green, your experience points in blue, and your current amount of money and the weather. That's going to appear up here. It's just not there yet. If you run out of stamina, you'll be too tired to work. Some items like food or crops will replenish your stamina. Well, let's get you to farming. To clear your farm and ready your soil, you'll need to select the right tool for the job. Tools and items can be chosen from the quick select menu. The axe can cut down trees and small logs. Pickaxe can break stones and minerals. Ready the soil, you gotta till the ground with a hoe. Once you cleared some space, take those seeds and plant them in tilled soil. Plants need to be watered with a watering can unless it's raining, otherwise they can wither away. Be sure to refill your watering can at the pond if you run out. Okay, so we know how to use our tools. After a few days, you will have a fully grown crop. You can place crops or items you want to sell to the consignment board that's up here. Selling a good, you post there to the right buyers and leave the money for you in the morning while you try it out. When you're done for the day, be sure to rest up in your bed. You can sleep through to the next morning, or you can rest until nighttime. Do a few chores around the farm. I'll stay here for today to get you started. Alrighty. So here on my YouTube Let's Play, I'm going to try and play this like a normal person. I have been kind of min-maxing this during the demo. If you want to check out my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Sentoku, I am going to be basically like speedrunning this game almost, trying to break it as much as I can, looking for any like bugs or exploits that I can find, but I'm going to try to play this like I think the average person would for now. But if that's something that you want to see, that's what I'm going to be doing over on Twitch, and if you want me to put that on YouTube, just let me know in the comments as well. And if you want to keep watching these Monster Harvest videos, go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube, give this video a like, that'll help with the algorithm. So, yeah, I'm going to play at least through the first year of this game before I want to create my review. So, I'm going to record all that as a Let's Play and bring you guys along for the journey so that you can see exactly what I went through and why I feel the way that I do about the game, which I think it has a lot of potential. Like I said earlier, there was some little quirky things in the demo that I'm hoping they got fixed, but I guess there's only one way to find out, so we're gonna play through and see. I'm just gonna try and clear a little land here. I guess I should also plant my crops, so let me use some of this stamina for that before I run out. So I got 9 potatoes right here. Let's get those bad boys in the ground and water them. It looks like I'm not going to have enough to water them, but I am going to be able to sleep. You can kind of take a nap and then come back in the evening with a bit more energy, so that's what I'm going to do right here. I'm out of stamina, I go to bed, so that's what we're going to do. I'm gonna sleep till evening. Yeah. It's very much like Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon. If you played any farming games, you kind of get the idea of what buttons you need to press and stuff. It's pretty intuitive. You got your inventory here. You unlock these backpack slots by buying backpacks just like in Stardew. You got your plantimals here, I don't have any yet. Your crafting here, I don't have any yet. You got the calendar here. First festival's on the 10th. That's the farthest I got on the demo, so if it seems like I know what I'm doing for the first week or so of this game, it's because I do. I played like over a dozen hours, so I've got that part of the game kind of mastered, but then you guys are going to be along for the ride with me from there onwards. And we got like what seeds make different things. I guess I'm going to try and make one of each of those. I did unlock most of the radish and mutato seed plants and plantimals in the game. These brainkin and the glow fruit seeds, those were kind of hard to get in the demo, so I haven't really seen those yet. We'll see. In the meantime, my crops are totally watered. Let's use a little bit more energy to chop some wood and stuff, I guess. Got 44 wood, 24 stone. Gather some of this stuff up. And that learned how to make a chest. Nice, that's what I was hoping for. Can I use any little bit of energy left? No, I don't have enough for that, but let's go ahead and ooh, that's not what I want. I want to Toss down a chest there. We're going to put this right there, nice and easily accessible from the house. And then I'm just going to kind of store stuff here for now. And go back to sleep. Would I like to rest and regain my stamina? Yes, I would. So that's our first day here in Planimal Point. We're playing some Monster Harvest. It's going to be the end of episode 1 of my Let's Play, though. If you're liking this, like I said, go ahead and subscribe. Leave me some comments if you're going to pick up this game or not. You think it looks interesting? Yes, no. But that's it for now. I will see you guys in episode 2.